Like that spot? See? You like that spot? Here. Move some pieces. Good boy, Dan. Good boy. Good boy, Dan. All right, you hungry? Hungry for some more, Dad? Huh? Good boy. Huh? Hungry? Come on. There you go, Dad. Good boy. Good boy. I don't know how the stream is. Hey, good morning. I could barely see some people in the chat. I'm out here in the bright sun this morning. Dan is a little worn out at the moment. We had a little bit of a rodeo for the first time. He got out of the backyard area and got into the big front yard area. He didn't try to escape. Hey, good morning. We're live. Turning slowly. How's the stream, Sue? Okay, stream is great. Okay, good. Good morning, Nam Yen. We are live on YouTube. So anyway, yeah, I've already let him and Brownie run and play together. The thumbnail, I just took that earlier this morning. So Dan's had a lot of running around, and then that getting out, I've been letting him inside the office here. This is the office where Nam Yen's coming out now. I've been letting him inside there with a little bit of chicken, but I left the door open. And yeah, he got out in the big yard, Mommy. He got out in the big yard. Good boy, Dad. It's okay. I just set the ladder out here to have something to put the camera on. Good boy, Dad. Huh? So it was pretty exciting, guys. But anyway, this is his favorite spot. He's dug this out really nice. Comfort. Custom fit for Dan's body, huh? He's got a big tub of cold water here at all times. And he's had wormer. He's had insecticide protection, all that stuff. So, hey, Ling Ling, Sue Rowan, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the thumbs up for Triple D. David Smith from East Texas, y'all. Hey, David, your little wild friend is seems to be very much accepting. Come on in, Namya. Here, you want to go? Seems to be very accepting of his new surroundings. It's going to take some time. We're trying not to rush him, of course. Good boy, Dan. It's okay. But he's a little worked up this morning, baby, because he got out in the big yard for the first time, guys. He knows he's real comfortable. It's been about a week now. Something like that. What day did we rescue him? Yeah, Wednesday last week is his rescue day. Yeah, exactly a week, guys. So he's real comfortable with this yard. But this morning, after I'd let him and Brownie play quite a bit, I went to put Brownie back in her kennel out in the front, and I forgot to shut the screen door behind me when I went into the office. So he come through. He's already very comfortable because this is the only entrance and exit to the backyard area here. We've gated it over here with 7 foot. You know, it's all wired tight. We don't have any walk-through gates yet. Good boy. Come on out, Dan. Huh? Come on out. It's okay. But he's getting real comfortable with this, guys. we've had some awning installed for him here. If you watch the rescue video, Triple D, you saw at the end, that was the same day we rescued him once the medicine wore off. That was not the next day. That was the same day, right after he woke up, and he came in and out and ate and drank his water and did his thing, and he loves going back in on his own. So we've got a small box for Brownie too, so sometimes we let him sleep together at night. But these awnings worked out really nice, you know, and the breeze through here is just incredible. Just incredible. So you gonna come eat some more chicken? Huh? You're gonna be shy all day. Nam Yun gave him some chicken over there. Huh? He loves that spot. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. You don't want to be bothered right now, Mr. Superstar. Yes, you are. Huh? You want Triple T to leave you alone? But everybody's so happy for you, Dan. But yeah, guys, you know, I mean, he still obviously always got to have that soy dog side of him, but he really seems to be accepting things. Say he got out in the big yard. I'll give you a tour of the big yard here in a minute and give you a tour of the home here. He got out this morning, you know, and I wasn't expecting it. Oh my God, because, you know, if he really wanted to, he could probably get in between some of the bars on the front yard area, but he didn't try to run away. And believe it or not, I kind of raised my voice. I said, "You go inside." And he went right back through the office and came back into his yard. So we weren't planning on letting him out into the big yard until we knew that he knew his surroundings real well here in the backyard. Like I say, he's dug that out, custom fit there. So he's got that nice earth, cool earth, and this is a constant breezeway through here. And we put up the black netting on this fencing, right? Make double sure, because he's skinny enough. If he really wanted to get away, he could probably get between those. But anyway, that's the update on Triple D Live. We'll come back and close the stream here. So we'll try to move real slow, because on the live stream, and I'm just using the data plan on the phone here. Don't have the Wi-Fi here yet. But let me show you the office. This was originally part of the maid's quarters. So it's like a fourth bedroom to the house. Small bedroom and full bath is what it was, but I'm going to use it as an office. So got the isolated air conditioning here. Got a nice window opens up here as well. So this is going to be my new office. And of course I'll be right here by the Triple D backyard, right? So works out really, really well. Let me take you out here to the front yard. So what I did this morning, I let him and Brownie play back here in his yard. So they ran around. They're really good at playing with each other. After that, I got her a snack and took her back to her kennel and put her in her kennel, and then came back and was going to come back and put some food in the office. Well, I forgot I left the screen open. So after I put Brownie in her box, I looked out, and Dan's out here in the big yard. I'm like, oh my God, he's already escaped. And I'm going to go live. Hey, Tyron, good morning. Good morning, buddy. So this is the new place, guys. This is what we were wanting to find so that we could have more room for our dogs. And you know, to try and rescue Dan. We didn't know how that was going to go. So again, this was the maid's quarters. So like, you know, a small one bedroom with independent air con, be real easy to cool. And then it's got a full bath here. So it's just a corner shower. It's got sink, commode, the whole thing. House is approximately 20 years old, but hasn't been lived in a couple years. And the people that have lived in it for the life of the house have not done it wrong. It hasn't been abused at all. So you can see I got double screens here on that Triple D yard, and then here we go out. So this is what I forgot to close, see? So I've been closing that behind me. So the only possible way Dan could get out of his backyard is to come into the office. So, and I've been leaving him some chicken and his bowl of food. And he's real familiar with the office in the backyard. Thank God, baby, he got out. He got out, and I was like, oh my God, he's going to jump through the bars, and you know, he's going to run away back to Pala. I'll never see him again, right? But I went and took some chicken over by the gate, and he didn't try to run away. He just was sniffing everything, and he went pee-pee, and then he came and played with Brownie. And then I was like, you inside! And he ran back into the office. I was like, all right. Hey, and say hello. So I got some chicken in Dan's bowl, but he got a little excited this morning with that surprise exit out of the office there. I didn't expect him to do that. So here's another awning we had put on here. This will just be for extra dry space in the yard out here for Nam Yin to hang clothes and stuff like that. We signed a 2-year lease on this house, and we have the first option to buy, which if we were going to buy a home in Thailand, it would have a very, very large yard, which is not easy to find, but we found it. We found it thanks to some good local Thai people. Huh? So you can let me go running. I'm not going to get away. She has the squid snacks in the cooler up there, baby. Huh? Can let her run. So anyway, yeah, here's the back side of the office. This is like food grade, a water tank, which is great because we got high pressure water throughout the house. It's something we've really never had. We've had the pumps before, but it seems like they've always had problems. This one is really, really good shape. So you can see Dan likes his little breezeway area where he lays down in the dirt, but he comes in and out of his kennel there a lot too. And then this is, I was going to put a gate on here. We mounted a pole. I mean, this is really, really strong wiring. No dog's going to get through that, but I'm going to cut that back and put another pole later and have a walk-through gate right here. But that was sufficient for now just to separate that backyard. That was all for Dan. Renting this house was all for Dan, wasn't it, baby? Yeah, we're going to cut that out. A little bit, cut it down a little bit, yeah, because I think, baby, I'm going to want to have an outbuilding right here. It's a perfect spot for a little tool shed, But anyway, and the breeze through here is incredible. We're closer to the sea than we were at the other house. We still live in the other house. We've got all of November to finalize our move over here. 15 people watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. So this is Brownie's little house, and we bought these little kennels. We got a local shop that hand makes them, right? And they work out really good, really, really good. And so she's learning how to kennel up real good. Kennel, get her a snack, and we'll do that later. But see, we got 3 of our tarps. These, if you guys remember, these awnings, canopies, whatever you'd like to call them, were originally at the open mic, and then we had them reinstalled at our house because we need more dry space. But the old house was a really nice house. We loved it, but we just didn't have the yard space that we wanted. And now we do. So we had all 3 of them put over. So you can tell we're going to be able to have, full control. We have 4 dogs now: Blackie, Jake, Brownie, and Triple D. So we'll have full control. And the breeze through here is so cool. There's high pressure water hydrants throughout the yard here. So good access to cold water. I mean, it's cold water out of these taps. You let it run for, a couple of minutes, and then it's just really ice cold, which is nice for the animals, because Thailand's hotter and hottest. That's about the seasons you got here. But look at that breeze coming through. You see, it's already blown the tarp. She doesn't really need that tarp now, baby, that we have the canopy up there. We originally just put some tarps over the top of the kennels. But yeah, we bought these kennels. They're not cheap. They're 4,700 baht, so it's around 140 bucks or something. But they've got a really nice floor in them. Slotted hard rubber floors. Really, really well done. So you can see the amount of yard space that we have. So Dan, Triple D, if I'd have went live a little earlier, Triple D was in the yard. I'm glad I wasn't live because I was panicking. I'm like, please don't run away. He didn't, and he made his way right back to the office. So I'm glad I've already been feeding him inside the office a little bit, so he knew how to get to that backyard. He knew how to get back, and he went back. So okay, now you're crying. Loves her mommy too much. But guys, we got a lot of land here, so we didn't really care about having a big house, but you can't get a single level 2-3 bedroom home here in Thailand and get a big yard. If you're going to find a big yard, it's going to be in a village that has big homes. You know, it's going to be like the corner lot, which is kind of what we are. We're the first 2-story home here in our village. You know, great location. We're 1 kilometer from the sea. We were 4 clicks from the sea, so we're much closer to the sea. Nice little short walk, right? 1,000-meter walk down to the beach there at Payun. So we're technically not in the Pala. We're still in Banchang district, but the sub-district of Pala, where we were, now we're in the sub-district of Payun. Although it's the same Tesabon at Pala Beach, if you needed the small local Tesabon, because Payun doesn't have its own government, its own local Tesabon. So it doesn't really change much. It's just the address on the mailbox, to be honest with you. Payun, Pala, it's the same thing. But like I say, the home's about 20 years old, and we think we got a great deal on it. And the owner is the original builder of all of this village. Her name is Molly. Molly, if you're watching, thank you. So Grandma Molly is very awesome lady, and willing to work with us. And that's why we got November free, because we're not technically living here. We got the keys, we got the access, we're able to take our time and move. We got the canopy guys coming again today, and they're going to put another awning. You can see the metal one. That's where you go into the kitchen and the office. Okay, we're going to have one of these brown ones custom made for this area right below that air conditioner. So it'll be another big dry space there. But yeah, we got tons of yard and high water pressure at every faucet, and they're everywhere. You don't have to drag a long hose anywhere. So great Bermuda grass. Got a few clumps of some stuff that you don't really want, but they're easy to get rid of over the years if you keep the grass cut short. And I'm in the sun, so I can't see much chat. Sue saying hello, Tyron. Not long, Ling Ling. Yeah, it will come in. Okay. So thanks for the continual chat there, guys. That way I know we're not buffering. Like I say, I'm just streaming from the data plan here on the phone. We've got the AIS internet coming. I think it's today, this afternoon actually, and the CCTV cameras and all of that stuff is coming. We wanted to get the awnings on first. We weren't sure exactly where we wanted to use our old awnings. We got it pre-approved with Molly, the owner of the property, you know, to have one attached to the house here, and the other ones we were just going to use on the border wall there. That's looking to the south, by the way, straight to the sea. We were just going to use them for kennels, you know. And she's like, no problem. So yeah, great. Okay, so give you a little bit more of a tour here, and I think the canopy guys are supposed to come around 9. So depending on how long the stream goes, you might actually see another work crew get started here. I filmed some of the move. Nami and I just been bringing light loads. She's a workhorse. I'm down in my back, so I can't do much of anything, but I can't help. I just got to do it very slow and at my own pace, right? And it's literally about a 4-minute drive to this house from our other house. So I haven't had to drive the truck very far at all to do these light loads. And then of course we've got the big movers with the big truck when we get ready to do the final. So anyway, it's great that the owner worked it out with us, because we paid the deposit in the first month's rent, and the first month's rent was December. So we don't have another rent payment here until 2023, January 1, right? So it's like getting November free, even though we're not living here. Of course, we're going to pay the utilities for November, but it gives us all this time to make the transition, because many of you know that follow the channel, we've got a bar and restaurant at our house. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff. We're going to put some of it up for sale, but yeah, we needed a lot of time to make the move. Anyway, it's all total, it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath house, right at 340 square meter, I think, which is around 2,700 square feet for the Americans. 2,700 square feet, so it's got quite a bit of living space. And the main reason was the yard, and we've been looking ever since I got back from the States for something that had big enough land. It's almost like a rye. You could build another huge house here and still have plenty of yard. So here's the gate. It's just a manual, but it's really, really sturdy, very, very well built. And of course, you can always put an electric motor on it if you want. But the road into the village is a dead end, which is nice, so there's no through traffic at all. And we're right off one of the main 4 lanes right out here that goes to the beach and into Bonchang City. So we've got a 4 lane just outside of our house here. All right, I'm going to give you a little tour. Let me get out of the sun here and see if I can catch a little chat. I just wanted to finish the yard here first. What's really nice about this house, it opens up really well. And the main dining or the main living area and the master bedroom both have the overhead ceiling air condition / fans. We're not using the air condition, but when you turn those overhead fans on, it really draws the air even more. So here's where Dan's laying down. So you can see it's like a little narrow part of our yard, right? And our neighbors here are Bangkok folks that only come on holiday, but they've redone this place. You can see they power washed the driveway and the curb and painted it, so we could do that same kind of thing to this place, right? The one that we have, I think, is the only one that has the double lot, you know, because we're the first 2-story on the corner here. So got a nice little side yard over here too. But you can see the driveway here hasn't been powered. We don't care about it. That's just cosmetic stuff, right? The house is, hey, what are you doing? Oh, good girl, good girl, good girl. Huh? You got snacks? Huh? Good girl. Get it, girl. Get it. Huh? Get it. Good girl. Huh? The dogs are going to have so much room to run, and we'll really be able to control them. You know, let certain ones out in the big yard area at certain times. I've got a nephew back in Commerce, Oklahoma, home of the late great Mickey Mantle, and he's a dog trainer. He has mainly waterfowl dogs, you know, ducks and geese, retrievers. And there's Dan right here. What you doing, buddy? Huh? What you doing? Huh? You just gonna lay down that spot this morning? That was a little exciting getting out in the big yard for the first time, huh? So it's such a nice breezeway through here, guys. And again, we use this 7-foot tall metal fencing and got it all, you know, dug into the ground and staked down. And so just kind of a temporary, make walk-through gates through this, obviously later make walk-through gates, but it's such a nice breezeway through here, isn't it, Dan? No wonder he loves it. Of course, he's over 7 years old for sure. You know, my guess would be around 10, but the vet said over 7 for certain. She can't tell exactly from that point, you know. But she does do house calls, the one that we use to rescue Dan. So we'll be getting vaccinations and stuff too. But you know, you got to be careful when you've got a wild soy dog that has never had any vaccinations. You know what I mean? You don't want to treat him like he's a pup. I mean, he's got such a great immune system already from being wild that we'll play it by ear on that. Main thing is he's getting healthy and strong. And I think I got some footage. You know, I've been taking little daily collages of how he's accepting his new home. What are you doing, troublemaker? Anyway, his front porch was really nice, big porch with granite seating all the way around. And like I say, we weren't really looking for a huge house, but the yard was our thing, and the house just happened to come with it, and we think we got a great deal. And it's definitely in our budget to buy as well. And the thing about the house we were at, even though we loved it, we would have never purchased it because it just didn't have the yard that we wanted. So anyway, it's called Bonchang Village Home, Chai? No, Bonchang Home Village. That's the name of the village, Bonchang Home Village. Nice garage too, nice big garage area. Like I say, we really haven't organized anything. Just what you see here is just Nam Yin and I making light trips and stuff. You know, she's got flowers and different stuff over here. But we're going to plan a housewarming party after we get all settled sometime before Christmas. So a Christmas themed kind of party. Nam Yin's birthday is 27 November. So not far off from a birthday party too. That'll probably be smaller scale. Just a few close friends on her birthday. But we're going to, you know, definitely do a bunch of big spread of food. Hey, your dog's in the house. Outside. What door is open? She's inside. What door did you leave open?
I close them.
No, she got inside somehow. The kitchen door open. We are training them to not go inside at this house at all. Of course, little asshole. I'd say put her back in her cage now, baby. So I think that gives you guys a good feel for the yard. Take you back to the office so you kind of go back to where we started. This is all going to have a nice big tall custom canopy right here, and of course that'll shade. This is the this dining room just opens up so massively, right? With the sliding doors, the big screen windows, and everything's like a breezeway here. It's just really good. But don't pay attention to anything. We just got, you know how it is when you're moving. You just throw crap down. It'll all be arranged later. But I'll take you through the house real quick here too after we. Okay, good idea. Alpha Hotel's back in her kennel. Well, that just worked out really good, don't you think, Sue? And Ling Ling and you guys, I mean, just using those old canopies. I mean, they don't last forever, but they'll last, several years. I like your shirt. Yeah, rock and roll. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it. Yeah, good shirt, baby. And we've already had like you see we got like tall cement wall here in the back. And we've already had, when the canopies guys came in, we reinforced the spikes, the metal spikes on top of the cement wall. We got all that reinforced. It was kind of leaning. So we've had quite a little bit of work done here already. So yeah, we're going to take them in there. I'm just going to here. Need a ride on mower? No, actually, nice place, brother. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it. Is that Danny or David? David Smith. I got a Danny Smith that I went to grade school together with. So there's the office and Dan's yard, right? You guys got all that? So yeah, this will probably be our main in and out door here into the kitchen. Maybe I had the lights on. Thank you. She'll stop whining after she doesn't see me. See how fast that was? When she's looking at you, she wants to be out. If she doesn't see you, she'll stop crying. Ah, there she goes. So she blew it. Anyway, nice kitchen. It looks like the house is about 20 years old, but it's had some restoration going on. We've got nice, modern, solid surface granite tops. Got a 5-burner stove top, right, with the hood and the light, and a built-in oven. And of course, we've got another oven that all the equipment from the open mic, we still have all that. So we'll have a big outdoor kitchen area there too. But she's got a huge amount of cabinet space. Huge. Like we didn't have any of these overhead cabinets at the other house. It's basically a Western style kitchen. Thai style kitchens do not have overhead cabinets. So, huh? Okay. More snacks? Chicken. Okay, you put it in there. Good. So anyway, you see Yen's got her handy dandy fold out step ladder so she can, because I mean, open one of those cabinets, baby. These cabinets are amazing. I mean, she'll be able to put all the extra dining, china and all, just so much room, right? And food storage will be all over here on this side. And you've got the base cabinets. And of course, we have those tile top metal cabinets. Probably have one over there on that wall. And then the washing machine actually sits right here in this corner. You can see the water hookups and everything there. And this is the electric for the entire house, breaker system. So very well built, quality homes. This fridge was here, so we'll take it, Toshiba. But we've got how many refrigerators at home? 5. We have to sell some. Yeah, we've got too many already. Yeah, we're gonna do the big sale. So come into the kitchen. It's all one level from the kitchen. All 12 by 12, 12 inch by 12 inch ceramic. It's all one level through this dining room, which is just great. And you can park at least 3 vehicles in here. So a lot more parking. We'll get Yen a little sedan, automatic sedan. So she'll start learning how to drive. But yeah, I backed the truck right in here. That kind of makes it nice. So you're entering right there, just one step up into the dining area. It's a very smart design. It's a 2-story, but it's more of what we always called a quad split. Many of you may not be familiar with a quad split, but it's a unique floor design. I've worked on them in the States. Not quite like this. I mean, this is definitely all cement block construction. we build wood homes in America, right? So we have some masonry work, but not like Thailand. But anyway, so the first level, number uno, would be the dining and the kitchen, all single level, right? And come in off of the big porch area. And it's got a full bath. It's kind of nice to have a full bath off of the kitchen corner shower. So that's basically just like a utility bath because you got all the, the clothes washing and everything is right here and right. So it's kind of, obviously guests don't have to go up a level to use the restroom. So it's a great guest bath too, for people that are just over for dinner or whatnot. And then we go up to the second level. Okay, we got 5 steps going up here. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Yeah, can't even count. And this is the living area. And cabinets, built-in cabinets throughout. A lot of teak wood in this home. These homes were very expensive when they built them. This whole village was built in like 2 years. 20 to 22 years ago. I don't know which end they started building on. So, but anyway, in that range. And this is what I was talking about, these overhead air conditioning. Now, I just got it on fan, just running on fan, but you can feel, the airflow. It's just great, right? It's like a big overhead fan, and then there's another one above it. So big living area. Of course, we've got our recliners and everything. This furniture was already here, this wicker rattan. It's kind of nice wicker. And plenty of cabinetry in here built in. Recessed lights, right? And then on this side, kind of the foyer area, coming off the porch, would be plenty of room if you want to have a pool table. Would be perfect for a bar-sized pool table in here. A lot of floor space. But let's check out what view we got here in the dining room, because this stream is all about Triple D's new home. Check him out. Whoop. Good boy. Huh? He's such a good boy. Huh? Are you happy? Huh? Are you happy? No, I turned it on fan, but it does feel cold, doesn't it? Yeah, hit the fan again. Maybe it is blowing a little cold. I wanted to run them for a little while, yeah, see how they were working. So that's how close we are to Dan here from the living room. Kind of nice. Everything's got really good screens. That's what I mean. I mean, for a house that's 20 years old, I don't know how many, different families or whatever may have lived here, but they didn't hurt anything. There's not even a hole in a screen in this house. I mean, very well done. 21 watching, 5 thumbs up. Come on, get that thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Triple T and Nam Yin in the brand new house with Dan the dog. I'd say he's got a nice little place, guys. What do you think? You kind of get an idea what the countryside's like on this shot, right, from the living room here. Nice view of cassava fields and eucalyptus trees. Ian's already got her a papaya tree in the yard. Sometime. But yeah, nice big kitchen. I like the ceiling fans everywhere too. Really, the house opens up nice. Namien and I, we don't use air conditioning in the living spaces. Thank you, Ling Ling. Ling Ling says, looks good, nice place. Looks big and nice garden, 4 dogs. Yeah, great for 4 dogs. Awesome house, plenty of space. Great for the doggies. Thank you, Sue Rowan. Tyron, don't forget the house blessing. Oh, we won't, Tyron. We got all that. Like I say, we don't officially move in here for, another couple of weeks. But, yeah, we'll definitely do that, Tyron. Those awnings have come in handy. Haven't they, Sue? Hello, Nam Yan, Sue says. David Smith, nice place. Thank you, guys. All right. Little shout outs there. Appreciate you guys commenting. I love this little vaulted ceiling.
The line of my
We have to find all the switches and stuff here, but there's so many, babe. I don't know. Nice vaulted ceiling here over the entryway. So can you open that screen, baby? I'll take them out to the front porch. So, from the driveway getting into the living area here is 4 steps, like it is.
Keep it in the box in the house, small house, all day.
Yeah. We're gonna save all those fans. You can see we got all of our wall hanging fans from the restaurant. We got a lot of stuff, guys. Yeah. We'll save all those. Again's like we'll hang those up in the little house that we're gonna build in the yard. She's already talking about putting up a nice gazebo out there.
You see, do you have sale for knock down the house often? You know, they make
What house?
building, small house.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how much.
Yeah. Not too much, baby. You can build one of those little. Yeah, I'd like to have one with the small restroom too. So when you're hosting, having yard parties, and you have that gazebo, you got that restroom. You know, in the men's urinal around the backside. You know, like the little restroom we had at open mic. Those aren't that expensive to build out there, and the septic's already right there. So nice wooden ceiling, recessed wood ceiling. A lot of woodwork in this home, guys. Let's say it's this 12 by 12 ceramic throughout the first two levels. So you got the sunken kitchen and the dining, right? And then come up, and this is just one big living room, and then let's go on upstairs. And what's nice about these stairs is they're wide. Like, you know, I only wear size 9, but they're not the little skinny steps. So they're much easier than most of the Thai steps are only like 4 inches, you know. So unless you got a little tiny foot, you don't get your whole foot on the stairway. Okay, so now we're on the 3rd level, right? We haven't hit the quad yet. Yeah. 3rd level. Got it? Okay, so the 4th level, the only thing that's up there is the master. So the final level is the master. Here on this 3rd level is 2-bedroom with like what we call the Hollywood style bathroom, the bathroom that connects to both bedrooms. So this is one of our spare bedrooms, and you know, the thing about this kind of a property, Nam Yin's got all kinds of potential that she could use. You know, if something were to happen to me in the future or whatever, she could do a bed and breakfast here. She could do a nice kennel for people that are traveling, you know, and watch people's pets. Like, there's so many options, right? With all this space that she has. So anyway, this is a really nice big bedroom here, and this will be a spare bedroom. So Sue Rowan, don't book a hotel, you know what I mean? Huh? You can let Sue stay here? Dam Yin? Sue can stay here, Chai Mai? We have to be somebody we really trust, like either Sue Rowan or David Smith. Hey, nice to see you too. Hey, 9 Maxim. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for welcoming people, Sue. Appreciate it. Yeah, so anyway, you see the built-in cabinetry everywhere. It's really, really nice, guys. I mean, it's got 3 full drawers over there. Overhead, it's got the built-in, you know, vanity mirror. And this is, like, in the States, we call this Hollywood because it's 2 rooms that connect through a restroom. Right? So that's the 3rd level, which you would call the mid-level. Because you got the sunken kitchen dining room, then the main level living room, and then this would be like the mid-level between the living room and the master. So yeah, big long shower. Got a bench on one end. Of course, you can always upgrade the plumbing fixtures and put overhead waterfall showers or whatever you want. I like it's got a nice fart fan. Really like the fart fans. And we're just keeping that door locked going through the other bedroom. We just locked it up because that's Yin's Buddha room. It'll still be able to be used for a spare bedroom. And obviously when my daughters and grandkids start coming, which that is going to happen, we are really set up for that, right? So Yin getting started on her Buddha room here right off the bat. Tyron, you were talking about the blessing. This was the first stuff that was delivered to the house right here. The very first thing that came inside the house was her little station here. So she's getting that done. But this is another nice big bedroom, guys. And, you know, same thing, basically. Ceiling fans. Here's the connection to the bathroom. Built-in cabinets, and the breeze coming through here. I mean, you can see the drapes here, right? I mean, it's just blowing through there, guys. So, and you got nice view. So if she's housing some dogs, like a little doggy hotel kind of thing, oh my God, you know, and they get like, well, we used to pay about 400 baht a day for each dog to house them, so that we could go to the islands, or you know, so that's something Yin could do, you know, definitely. She'd enjoy, and you know, we'll have tons of room. Like I say, we got a water spout over there and a water spout over there, and it's all high pressure cold water. Makes it great. Cold water kennels. So yeah, that's the 2-bedroom on the mid-level. And of course, it's got the recessed can lights as well as the ceiling fans in every room. And the fan there's got a dimmer on it. It's got a dimmer switch back there too. But here's the front balcony. Of course, got a little planter box here. I'm sure Yen will be yanking the stuff she doesn't want pretty soon and putting some flowers in there. So this is the view off the front. We were looking for a big yard, so, and all of our searches on websites and talking to different agents in the area, I mean, we were looking minimum 500 square meter yard, and that eliminates a ton of properties. So we were lucky to find this. Thank you so much to Mr. Golf with Golfer Properties. Thank you so much, and we're glad to find it, because this house was not listed online. This is one of those things that you'd have to know about. And so the 4-lane, nice modern 4-lane, well lit, that goes straight to the beach is right there. You see the traffic there? So yeah, we're right off. We don't have any small snaky road. Over there at the other house, we had a long, small, snaky road, a lot of curves, a lot of blind spots to get to our house. And then when we backed out of our gate, you know, when I was backing the truck in and out of the house, we were on a thorough road. So, you know, not a busy road, but still you got traffic coming through. Here, it's a dead end. So the only traffic you're going to have is people that live here. But this is a nice big roomy balcony. So, I mean, you can see, you know, a little touch-up paint and stuff here. But I'm telling you, man, this house for the age is just incredible. And of course, this is ceramic, heavy, thick, you know, like 1/2-inch ceramic tile roof. Those things last forever. Hard to damage one of those. Use a little power wash, right, or whatever, but that's not even really necessary. So it's got a big old patio, a long patio. And what I like here is got a big tool shed here, and it's got electric and everything in it. So that's another big storage area out here on the front balcony, off of Yen's Buddha room. And so the sunset is beautiful right over here. This time of year, you know, the sun's that direction. But you can get the sunrise from the back of the house. Well, it's kind of nice. It goes on through here. They had some cleaners come in. There was only one little pigeon nest area that was on top of that light, or sparrow, or whatever it was. So they did a pretty good job of cleaning it up. But there's a nice little walkway here. You guys know why they hang the old CDs like that? Comment if you know why they hang those up. So yeah, this is into the master bedroom right here. So this walks all the way around the storage unit. It's very, very nice, big patio off the front of the house. Kind of nice. Of course, I'm sure my man who does all of our CCTV stuff did it at the business and at our house currently. You know, he's gonna have this place covered now. I mean, we've got 360 cameras and everything, so yeah, there won't be a spot that, I mean, anything happens on the road or any properties across the way or whatever, we can see. And we've got a Thai family with the farang over here, Chana. This neighbor, the single story. There's a few single stories on your way out of the village, and yeah, it's Thai family with. He's not that old, is he? The farang man.
No, something look the same.
Yeah, we got a farang over here, not too old, so we'll get to know the neighbors. We got the lady that we're renting from and potentially going to buy from. You know, you get to know any quirks the house property might have after be living here 2 years. So that's why we got the 2-year lease before we buy, because we want to know for sure the good and the bad, you know, pros and cons. But she built this entire village, okay? Grandma Molly, she built all. So a lot of our neighbors here are farang with Thai ladies, and then there's Thai widows here. We know that. So a lot of good people, in the neighborhood. I'm sure Nam Yin will have a lot of new friends.
ติดทะบิดไม่มากนะ
Yeah, we like our privacy. So, yeah. Not, not that important. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And of course, independent air conditioning in every room, which, like I say, we don't run air conditioning except the only time we use air conditioning ever is at night in the master bedroom and in my office if I'm working in the office or something. But we never use it in the living area. So yeah, this opens up breezy. So let's go back over here to the first bedroom that I showed you, where you can go into the bathroom. Right, go into the bathroom there, because this is right below us. You can see this awning, the metal awning. Okay, that's going into the kitchen. So, and then there's the awnings, the vinyl awnings that we had put on, right? So that kind of gives you, but the breeze through here is incredible. And again, we're exactly 1 kilometer to the sea. All right, so showed you this room. They all have like really good screening on the doors throughout, ceiling fans, right? So this will definitely be the main spare room. But I mean, Yin's not opposed to people sleeping in the Buddha room, right? It's not like she made it to Buddha room and can't use the bed. Of course we will, especially if we have family and stuff in town, which will happen at some point. But anyway, look at the size of the balcony off of this one. Huh? Got the dining table up here too. The breeze here is incredible. So this is where I'll be spending a lot of my time, I'm sure. So the ocean's straight that way. So you've got this incredible southeast sea breeze, almost constant. Big old patio out here. And she got another planter there. And, you know, everything's built sloped where it's got drain offs. And I mean, she could even put another washing machine up here if she wanted one on a higher level, but she probably won't want to do that. She can just drop clothes down to the kitchen level like a laundry chute. And then right below this great balcony is Triple D. Huh? Isn't that nice? So I think he's going to come around, guys. I mean, I don't want to say too much because, like I say, I've been taking some not daily, but frequent collage video of him eating and stuff since we've rescued him. And I think you'll be surprised how well he's accepting it. I think he's actually grateful. I think he really feels safe here. So anyway, this has got a nice overhead. You know, the pressure, the high pressure water is incredible throughout because of this big water tank down here. But not a bad view, and the sunrise is just incredible. It's incredible sunrise. I'm sure you can hear the wind now blowing. Oh, the wind blows so good. So why would you ever really need much air conditioning, even in hot season, if you got that? We don't even have fans up here yet. So, all right, one more level. The quad number 4 is only the master. That's all that's up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more steps up into the master. This is that patio off of the Buddha room there. So you got the landing there at the like the mid-level with the 2 Hollywood bedrooms. Thanks for the thumbs up. I see 10 thumbs up now. I appreciate that, guys. So this is the master, and all solid wood doors here too. All hard, solid wood. I don't know if everything's teak or just part of the cabinetry's teak, or the hardwood flooring is incredible. I mean, it could use a sanding and refinish, but it is the thick 3/4 tongue and groove actual hardwood, not laminate. So it's the master. Now the master doesn't have a balcony, but obviously you could add one. Not too much problem if you wanted to, but the big balcony that we were just on there, 5 steps down, is right there, right? So that's what I mean. It's a quad level. It's not just like your standard 2-story where you walk up, 2 separate flights of stairs. It's split into 4 levels. So there we got, looking down on Triple D from the master. The breeze, again, the breeze is just amazing. And in the evening, there's no sun in the window here. It's morning sun, southeast view. Big king size bed. Of course, we've got our own king mattress we'll put on top of that. Make it a high bed. Tons of cabinetry in here. Which one you want, the right side or the left side? You want the right? Okay. So you can see, I mean, they're huge. 1, 2, 3, 4 door, and then 2 overhead double doors. Yeah. A lot of space. And then this goes out to that front patio again where the storage unit's at. So even the breeze coming through here is incredible. So, I don't know. We might have a lower electric bill in this big house than we do in our other house. Electric's been running about 4,500 baht per month at the other house. I think it's got a few issues though, to be honest with you. And the owner is in Chiang Mai, so it's kind of hard to get stuff done in the house that we're in now. And then, of course, the master bath. Basically same long sunken shower floor with a raised curb. Another fart fan. Okay, that's it. I think I showed them the whole thing, but here's the, you can just use these on fan, you know what I mean? When I turned it on fan earlier, it draws the air really good.
You can try it.
Yeah, I tried it already. I turned it back off because I didn't think we were going to be up here much. You can go ahead and turn off all the lights, babe. I'm going to go back down. Anyway, yeah, I got a tremendous amount of cabinetry there. Hello, everyone. She's got our built-in vanity desk here. Nice. You know, I mean, it's big enough I could put my office up here. You know what I mean? But the maid's quarters, and it's like the 4th bedroom, is just too perfect for an office, is it not? On the first level, right? So you got all your living quarters. But this balcony is, I mean, so wake up in the morning, come down 5 steps. I'll have the water cooler, coffee pot, and all that stuff in this bedroom, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Drink station. So I'll just be coming down 5 steps and coming out here. And you guys know how I am, early morning, up before the sun a lot of times. So beautiful sunrises right here. Ah, sea breeze. So those of you that watch YouTube and want to know what the price of things are in Thailand, you know, it just depends. Right now we're coming off of 2.5 years of a global pandemic, right? So I think it's pretty good renter or buyer's market, either one. But you've got to, this was not easy to find this house. You know what I mean? A lot of these places are not advertised. Okay, so you really got to do your footwork and research. And, you know, of course, I get Namien involved, and you know, Facebook is king of the world over here in a lot of ways. I mean, you know, searching on Facebook, more so than just regular like real estate property websites, right? The Facebook thing. So anyway, it's really a very fortunate story how I ended up finding this house. I found this one on my own, and it turns out that the agent, the third party, not the owner, but the third party that you know, works with you and gets the lease and sit down with the homeowner and all that. That third-party agent, Golfer Properties, is the owner of the physical therapy clinic that I've been going to for about 6 weeks now. So it was just really fortuitous the way it worked out that I got his line contact, and we went and looked at one house that he had, and immediately didn't want it. And again, it's 500 square meter yard or bigger was in our search filters. So we didn't like that one. And he started sending me photos on the Line app of other places, right? And he sent me photos of this. And as soon as I saw the yard, I'm like, oh my God, where's that at? But yeah, it's about 4 minutes from our other house. It's not far at all. Same exact area, guys. Same area. Anyway, that gives you the tour. See what old Dan, like I say, Dan's, I think he would have been, you know, ready to take some chicken from my hand and just be all be all happy about the live stream this morning, but then he got out. My mistake. I left the screen door open, and for the first time, he was out front here, out running around. So I kind of had to bark at him a little bit, right? Get your butt inside. So he's learning. I love those bamboo wind chimes. Anyway, guys, yeah, got a big motorcycle park there, or road bikes and stuff. But it'll all change. We got this canopy coming over here today when they install it. That's going to be really nice because you got the overhang of the house up here too, so the canopy doesn't have to be sealed tight to the wall there because you've already got an overhang, right? So that'll be a nice and dry area. We got a lot of electric outside, electric and water access everywhere. It makes it really nice. So we'll probably have like an outdoor kitchen, outdoor seating kind of thing here, similar to what the open mic was with the canopies on the side of the building. Really nice. But that gives you the tour. Go back here and see if we can't get the old man to say hello. Like I say, for the very first time, I was really, my God, stupid me. I let the door open because I wanted him to know the office was his way out, right? Because when we do eventually let him out in the front yard, which will be pretty frequently, as he, assimilates to the whole thing more, we'll be letting him out of here frequently. So I definitely wanted him to know the office well enough to know exactly where he needed to go back to his little private yard, right? But I wasn't expecting that he was going to do that today. So that made him a tad bit nervous before I went live. That made him nervous because, he got yelled at and he was out in the big front yard, and he hadn't been out there yet. He was tranquilized and asleep when we brought him back here. So that was his first experience of going out in the big yard. And, he did come back in on his own. So it's all good. But otherwise, I think he'd have been a lot more willing to come to the camera and have a piece of chicken this morning. That kind of freaked him out a little bit. Got to give him his space, huh? Like always, Triple D, it's on your time, buddy, okay? It's all on your time, huh? Up to you, huh? Up to you. The only thing you can't do now is run away, though. That's what we're hoping. Huh? It's okay. Good boy. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Close it out pretty quick. You gonna get up, or what are you gonna do, huh? Okay. He's been spending a lot of time with Triple D and Triple T, huh? You want chicken? It's okay. Huh? It's okay. You say hello? You're gonna go out in the sunshine? Huh? There you go. Good boy. Huh? I told you, he's like a little bit put out this morning. He's like, I was out in some big yard and you made me come back here, huh? It's okay, Dan. It's okay. Huh? But yeah, we've been spending a lot of time together, and he's come a long ways already. We're not at the petting, put the collar on, all that stuff, take a bath yet, but we're getting there, huh, buddy? Huh? You're kidding me? It's okay, huh? Sure you don't want chicken? Huh? Huh? You want to go in the sunshine? Let them see you out in the sun? Huh? Huh? Good boy. Huh? Good boy. Huh? Want some more water? Oh, cold water. Huh? You like your spot? He's really dug that out to fit his body, huh? Good boy. Good boy. Brownie's back there yelling too. That doesn't help. Good boy, Danny. Good boy. It's okay. Anyway, guys, we have moved. I think this is the 5th move I've made since I came to Thailand in 2015, and this should be our final move. It really will. I mean, we could even. The homeowner is so nice, and like I say, she's the original person that constructed this village, and she even offered, you know, we could have leased it for 20 years, right? We could have just, you know, made a rental agreement. There's no reason for us to ever move again, I don't think. And it had to be like a perfect place, or we wouldn't be doing the move, because we liked the house that we were in, but we just wanted the bigger yard. You know, we wanted the bigger yard. Good boy, huh? Good boy, huh? You tell everybody, say I've had my wormer and my insecticide peel, huh? Hmm? Had all that? Hmm? My back's still killing me. It's okay. Hmm? Good boy. Hmm? Good boy. You know it's kind of sandy, dirty, huh? Yeah, I'm used to that. Hmm. So the vet did say he's more than 7 years old. I think he's probably around 10. So he's had a lot of years of not trusting humans, and I think he's got a good reason for that. Hmm? I think he's got a really good reason. It's okay, Dan. Huh? It's okay. You know, we all have a past, don't we? We all have a story, and most of it's only known to us, and we don't know what Dan's story is, but we know he for those of you that have followed, you know, the 2 years that we've been warming up to him ever since we opened our restaurant. You gonna come get a piece? Baby, get Brownie. Brownie's crying so much makes him a little nervous too, you know. Brownie, be quiet. It's okay, Dan. All right, let's go out in the sunshine. Guys. Oh, shit. You know. Slow go with the back issue. All right, show your beautiful face in the sunshine, huh? Good boy. Good boy. Huh? All right, gonna go in the office, huh? Good boy. Door's closed. Good boy. See, he's comfortable with that office. Good boy, Dan. Huh? Good boy. Huh? Good boy. Yeah. Got him a fan. Huh? Is that your office? Huh? Is that your office? Good boy. Huh? Huh? Want some more chicken? Huh? More chicken? Huh? Okay. Good boy. Huh? Are you gonna go lay back down? Go lay back down in the dirt? I think you might need to do a number 2. Huh? Just gotta go pee pee. Good boy. All right, guys. I'll give you some chicken out here and see if I can. There you go. Oh, big piece. Big piece, huh? Big piece of chicken. Good boy. But I will upload some of that collage footage so you guys can see how this, you know, first few days here, how he kind of pretty much started accepting everything. You gonna go lay down in your bed now? Huh? Huh? Which bed you gonna lay in? Okay, we'll leave you alone, Dan. Huh? You wanna go lay down over here? Huh? Up to you. Huh? Yeah, he likes that spot over there. He really does. He'll come back and get all this. All right, guys. We've got the canopy guys coming, and then, like I say, my CCTV guy. Good boy. Huh? Good boy. Huh? You gonna show him? You gonna show him? You gonna show him? Say, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Huh? I'm at home. I'm not scared. Huh? Good boy. Huh? And, of course, we got the pooper scooper in this broom, outdoor broom over here, and keeping his deuces cleaned up. Look at that. Huh? So once I get my desk and computer and everything over there, little man is going to be right in there with Triple T, huh? What, do you want some food in there? What do you want, huh? Whatever you want, you get now, huh? We're going to put some weight on him, guys. And having that fresh, clean water all the time. You know, Soy Dog's is rough life, huh? He's had a rough one, as many of you know. And we'll never know who did what to him, but yeah, I think he's going to accept it. We had a great comment from subscribers saying, you know, they look forward to seeing Dan accepting the love. Accept the love, Dan. Just accept the love. It's okay, huh? You never could do that before, huh? Too many mean people out there in the wild world. But now, huh? You got your own pad. You know these people, huh? Okay, we're going to leave him alone. Go out here and, good boy. So yeah, I just leave this open. All Huh? Good boy. And, you know, I can see that he needs some toenails trimmed, and, you know, the veterinary does house calls. So once we get him, you know, to accepting, you know, I'm not going to spoil. I've got some collage video coming. You'll see that he's come a long ways. Today on the live stream, it's been a little bit rough. Like I say, we had the incident where he made it out to the front yard because stupid Triple T forgot to close the screen over here. But yeah, so, you know, easy to keep this air conditioned, obviously. Nice little small 1-bedroom with a full bath. And it's kind of my tool room right now. But yeah, this screen here is open, the airflow through here. So yeah, I'd say Triple D's got it made. What do you think, guys? Got it made, Dan? Huh? Got it made. Okay, guys, I'm going to close it out. Onions. Oh, there they are. They're coming now. Yeah. Told you they were coming. So see, with those kennels out in the yard out there, we can easily keep the dogs kenneled up. And we got people coming in and out and just leave the gate open. You know what I mean? So they're coming to put that canopy on. It'll be over this window right here. Right? Big area there. All right. See if we can catch Dan in the yard. So the physical therapy that I've been getting has really been helping my pain levels, but I've had to start taking anti-inflammatories, pain pills, and muscle relaxers again, just because, you know, I'm increasing the exercise part of my therapy in addition to going and getting the, you know, the ultrasound and infrared light and all that kind of treatment. Has definitely been beneficial. But normally by 4 p.m., man, my back's hurting so bad, I'm just reclining and alternating ice and heat packs and creams and stuff like that. So, see if he's still in the yard or did he go back to his little dugout hole. Now you guys are all up to date on what I didn't want to, you know, give too much information on the rescue video. He went back over there and laid in the dirt. All right, didn't want to give too much information on that early on to kind of give it a surprise. And really appreciate all the comments. And now the story changes, right? He's no longer wild and free. I haven't had any negative comments. I think Taco made some comment that it was his idea 2 years ago that we rescued Dan. It's about time we did the right thing, something like that. But overall, the comments have been really, really positive. So hopefully I'll be able to leave the comments on because, you know, I don't like having to go deal with idiots, you know. Anyway, let's see if I can. Oh man, it's such a beautiful breeze right here. So it's a new chapter for Yin and I too, not just for Triple D. And had some friends asking the other day, well, when are you going to do an update and let people know that you're moving? I'm like, well, kind of letting the Triple D video set by itself. And anyway, hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hey, be quiet. Hey, what are you barking at? Huh? So there's people in my yard. People in my yard. Huh? Calm down. Calm down. Don't want to listen to you. Huh? Anyway, guys, yeah, as a crow flies, if I probably will never buy a drone camera because I just don't want to work that hard. I like giving people a perspective from, you know, where you will actually see it with your own eyes. Hey! Oh my God, I'm going to have to go somewhere else to try to close the stream. Asshole. Alpha Hotel. I think she's just doing her job. There's strange people in her yard. Let's go over here. Yin's coming back and turning off lights and stuff now. So. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. Appreciate all the positive comments. You know, if you get, you know, I don't really care about comments that aren't 100% in agreement with us or anything. But, hey, somebody cop! Somebody my cop! Okay. So anyway, guys, let me see if I can read a couple of chat messages here. Give you a little shot of the neighborhood. we love having this big property across from us here with no houses on it at all. So that's really, really nice, right? It's like a farm over here. You got wide roads. You park on both sides of the roads. So when we have company and stuff, there's a lot of good street parking where you're not blocking the road or anything, right? And then, like say, the house next door to us over here, it's the Bangkok people that only use it for holidays. That's why you see they got a little tall grass issues, but they've refurbished it, power washed the driveway, so they're definitely taking good care of that property. All right, from the front balcony of the Buddha room at the Castle of Nam Yen. Thank you, Sue Ron. Appreciate it. Bye, everyone. Take care. Thank you, Triple T Nam Yen. Great stream. So happy DDD has his safe and forever home. Thank you, Sue. That's right. Everybody I know, Dan, one of the Dan shorts got like, I don't know, 12,000 views or something. There's a lot of people that have been following the Dan story for a long time. So I think people like to, it gets a heartwarming, inspiring end to the story, at least the end of the wildness where we don't have to worry about him all the time or some crub out there doing something to him. He's ended up injured before. We've seen him where he looked like he was drugged. I mean, it's a wild world out there, and now we don't have to worry about that. So the chapter, maybe even the novel of the first 10 years of Dan's life has come to an end, and now we start a new novel. And I think the comment, I can't remember what subscriber made the comment that hope Dan will be accepting the love. Just accept the love, Dan. So I think that's the new novel, right? That's the new book that we're starting now, chapter 1. Dan the wild soy dog is going to have to accept the fact that he's got people that love him and he's got a home, and we want to make sure the rest of his time is healthy, And he's going to be fat, guys. He's going to get all fat, and having that fresh water all the time makes a huge difference. Ling Ling says a big effort for you putting into Dan. Love it. Thank you, Ling Ling. Yeah. And of course, everything has to get approval from Nam Yen. We looked at a lot of houses with big yards and stuff, and it was a no. And it had to be something where Yen's really comfortable. And like I say, we wouldn't have made the move unless we found the perfect property. And it also had to be for sale, right? It had to be, we didn't want to move again. So, but I didn't want to buy instantaneously until, like I say, you live here a couple of years, all the ins and outs, and you can work what improvements might need to be done to the property, right? You can work that into your offer when you get ready to buy it. So we got first dibs. Nobody can buy it before we do. So it's a great thing. And the way it worked out, like I say, it was just kind of an accident, more of a destiny that worked out the way it did, And 'cause as soon as we found it, as soon as Nam Yen seen it, there was just no question. This was it. This is where we wanted to be. So how great, and perfect for Dan, right? I mean, we could even make more divided yards. You guys see we got this the small yard behind the, there's like a guy that lived here before, English guy, I believe, had put in a water fountain. So if you wanted to dig that out, there's like a little koi pond fountain system. But that yard section right there, I mean, that's big enough for, a couple of dogs right in there too, just to fence that off. So there's just so much potential. And, we put the awnings back here on the back wall, right? But look at all the wall space we got here on this wall. So we could put some privacy over those bars, right? And put some more awnings on that. I mean, we just took, you can add some little bit of fencing out away from the kennels. So they got their kennel and they got a small yard section, and you'd be able to let the dogs out, one at a time. Like I say, I've got a nephew that's a professional trainer. I mean, from the moment the dog leaves the kennel, he has to do everything right. If he makes a misstep, he goes back to the kennel, right? So I can definitely get schooled on how to really train these dogs, right? So it's nice to have a professional like that in my family. He's truly professional. He's got his own business called Standing Water Kennels, Standing Water in Commerce, Oklahoma. But it's just that was the selling point, right? If the house would have just been a single level like that one over there, we'd have probably been fine with that too. But that's just typical here in Thailand. Well, that breeze is nice. That if you're going to end up with a big yard like this, you're going to end up with a monstrous house. This is a very large home, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, with lots of storage space, right? So anyway, let me see. But thank you guys. I do want to close. I know I've been saying that forever. David Smith, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, tons of birds. It's really quiet out here in the evenings and mornings. Like I say, we're close to that 4 lane, so a little bit of traffic noise. And 9 Maxim came in. Appreciate those, Ling Ling, Tyron, that enjoyed commenting and chatting with each other. Appreciate the live chat. For those of you that were watching that don't want the live chat, we appreciate you just as much. And thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to sign it out from right here at the new castle of Nam Yin and Triple T. Peace and love to everyone. And stay tuned for, like I say, a collage of Dan accepting, right? Me coming early morning, just him and I alone. How's he doing, right? You'll get a feel for how's he doing these few days after being rescued, okay? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Close it right back here at the spot where Triple T and the live streamer audience will be spending a lot of time in the mornings right here, ladies and gentlemen, at the balcony facing the sea. Beautiful sunrises here, okay? All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I think you'll enjoy the channel for real expat life in Thailand. Just normal, everyday expat life. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Signing out. Appreciate the thumbs up. Oh, I can only see. My eyes are so used to bright sunshine today that I can't see where the school is saying. Man, that's going to be my breakfast table right here. Are you kidding me? We got the Dan yard right there. Awesome. We like it. We like it a lot. But we're still actually living in the other house. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, Sue. Thanks for welcoming everybody. Appreciate it. See you later. Shut up.